Jared, you're soaked in cat urine. Doesn't that bother you? It's actually happened before. Deb, Joshua Verwer's mom, Deb Verwer's, she asked a good question yesterday, so I'm gonna answer her question first. She said, is that really you? Was that really how you felt about the bad day in the truck and all the stuff not working out? And yeah, I mean, I answered her the same way I'm gonna answer you guys. I don't have a poker face, so what you see is what you get. And the more that you get to know me, the more you're gonna read my facial expressions. They're gonna say, I'm not having a good time sometimes. Yesterday wasn't one of those times. I've seen the Lord come through enough times where it's like copy paste. Jesse's car breaks down quite a bit. My truck had to have a major overhaul last year. We spent thousands of dollars on it. And you know, the Lord provided like ways that we would never have been able to predict. And we just kind of know that when we're in this situation, there's an opportunity to doubt in the dark what God has said in the light. But that doesn't mean that I'm immune to having a bad day. To catch you up to real time, yesterday didn't bother me so much. Today, I gotta say, today's supposed to be Sabbath rest, just so you know what's jacking with me. A couple videos need to be released this week, and they're not gonna be done. They're just not gonna be done. And there's a temptation to get my rear end to work. What's really alarming me is last night we had a massive rain. And when we have a massive rain, it moves all the dirt from the top of the hill down to the bottom of the hill. And as that dirt erodes away from our driveway, so from the land, it all kind of filters down towards the house. It's a problem that we've been working on trying to fix for a while now. And sometimes you can wake up in a day and realize that the water has redirected back again towards your house. And that's what happened last night. So Deb, then do I ever have a bad day or does anything get to me? I'm a little concerned. I came out on the porch this morning and I noticed that the water had washed up on our porch. I could have woken up this morning and had my house flooded. We live on a hill. We don't have flood insurance. The water comes rushing off the hill, runs into this right here, made a huge new thing. I have a French drain put in here so as to keep all the water off of here. But look what it did. Look at all that pooling up back there. Look at that right there. Flushed it right in towards the house, over, up and against the house. That's not good. That freaks me out a little bit because I gotta go into town and I gotta figure out how to redirect this water. Oh yeah? Somebody was first to the house. Aren't giving up that spot. Gotta let them out so that they can go eat today and go find some shelter in the trees. There's also another house that we have for them way back over there. They don't know about it yet though, because they haven't explored their territory. Question for you guys in the comment section below. Have you explored the territory, the land that the Lord has promised to you? And if you're not used to that speak, have you looked at the giftings, the examples, the life that God has crafted for you? Have you sought him about what he might want to do and be in your world? Has he laid out the land of where he wants you to go, the digital land, your local community, people of faith around you? Where's he sending you into? Have you mapped out the land? Have you explored it? I want to know about it. Okay, I don't feel near as bad. The road that I'm driving down is absolutely washed out, so we must have had some really serious first rains. All right, Deb, you wanted to know the real. That's what my face looks like when I'm having a bad day. Do you see this? I am up here at my in-laws' house, their cute little mini home. I'm feeding the cats, the sweet, lovely million cats that she has. And here's this guy. Hi, you. I'm gonna go find a BB gun for you, you precious little. So I'm standing right there. I go into there because that's where they have the dog food. I come out, I pet Buddy. Where's your little bud? And I'm like, oh man, that cat sure is like must have stepped on a limb and just dumped some water down my back. I look up, it's peeing on me. It's peeing on me. Like solid stream. This isn't like a cat marking you, like solid stream right down my back. Right down my back, Deb. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's so gross. Did I mention my hat, Deb? Did I mention that it hit me in my hat? The hat that I film in all the time, Deb. Oh, you're down, you sweet little fluff nugget. The hat that I film in, Deb. I'm partial to this hat. That's my hat. Something ain't right with you. Something wrong with you. What's wrong with you? Why am I wearing it? I'm covered in pee. Why am I still wearing it? I'm covered in pee. Doesn't matter now. Just gross. The whole thing, my jacket, my coat, my shirt, my hat. Jared, you're soaked in cat urine. What are you gonna do next? It's actually happened before, Deb. I went to a zoo. Story time with Jared. I'm just agitated that a cat just solid streamed right down my hat, right down my coat, right down my back. Oh, bleh. That's disgusting. And I would be like mortified if it hadn't happened before. My mom and my grandmother and my sister, we all went to a zoo. My mom was taking me to go see the animals. They're trying to get us out of the house. You know, things that parents do with their kids. And my sister had to use the restroom. So my mom and my grandma and my sister, like girls do, they took her in to use the restroom and they said, stand right here. So I stood right there waiting by the restrooms. And apparently that restroom was right beside the lion's cage. If you know anything about lions, apparently they like to mark their territory. So I'm just standing there and I feel water coming across my chest, across my back, and it was a lion claiming me as his own. Damn, this is what my face looks like when the truck is dinging and the road's washed out and your house almost washes away and the animals are hurt and you got 2 workloads, it's your Sabbath rest, and you just got peed on by a cat. It doesn't do any good to get upset and to get mad at it. Oh, and you know, you can see early on, you can see what the end game is. Speaking of, if you guys want to skip all of the geeky stuff, my wife, Genevieve, I'm not sure if you're into that, Deb, anybody who's not into geeking it out hardcore, you can go ahead and fast forward to about right here because I need to make a voice message remedying my vote. The guys asked me the other day, what was the greatest Marvel movie of all time? Gentlemen, I need to amend my vote from Sunday as to what was the greatest Marvel movie of all time. I said Avengers because there hadn't been a collaboration of that size, that magnitude to date, and that's awesome. But gentlemen, I forgot about something. Never has there been a movie where I stood up and clapped. Never has there been a movie where I have yelled at the screen at the characters and told the audience, I told you so, and this is the greatest movie of all time, like I did in Avengers Infinity War. Ladies and gentlemen, that is in fact the Empire Strikes Back of this generation. Nobody's been so bold, had the intestinal fortitude to kill off every character and leave them dead in the movie. That's why it's timely that I send you this voicemail right here, right now. You need to know, because tomorrow, even tonight, for some people, that whole mystery, that enchantment, that wonderfulness that is, that they all died and somebody did it. Somebody pulled the trigger on characters that needed to go, put some real gravity into the situation. That ends tonight, where it becomes just another movie and people say, I like The Last Jedi better. When the people who lived in the moment know what it was like to live in the years in between when everyone was dead. Yes, we know that those characters are coming back. Yes, we know that they have a place. The MCU is way too big for that. But guys, gentlemen, ladies, this is going to be huge. It's Avengers Infinity War. Let's find out what happens in the Endgame.
Endgame. It's going down. Hashtag bring back Spider-Man. Hashtag leave Iron Man. Hashtag kill Iron Man.
Oh.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's actually the only movie where Jesse doesn't care who comes to it. We're going Friday morning early. Talking about going tonight, but didn't get it done. Pretend that you are in phase 4 of the social media ministry that God has called you to. What are the tactics that you're going to employ in Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook? What is your end game? I gotta know. Hey Joshua, I think you were with Micah yesterday whenever you were walking in your vlog. At least at the release of the vlog. And you guys were looking for a big dog. Here's my big dog. It's funny. All you had to do was just look on this channel and you'd find the big dog. Oh boy. What you didn't find was a little dog. Come here, little dog. Oftentimes it's the little dogs that'll slip up on you. They sneak up on you. You don't ever see them coming. It's crazy like that. He just got peed on by a cat. Oh, bimbly like. I'm so not happy about it.
Who's that right little dog? He's stealthy. He's stealthy. Look at you. Stealthy. Nobody sees you coming. Don't underestimate the little dogs. Don't underestimate the little dogs.